Alright, so I've started with a Pyromancer starting at level 1. That gives me freedom to level up in early game a lot quicker. I want to just focus on vitality and endurance for my initial levels, just boosting my health and endurance and equip load. That'll give me more mobility and versatility in combat. Gonna try Pyromancer this build. I usually go Depraved or Wretches. It feels a lot more rewarding when starting a Souls game with no items. So this is a playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered 2024. I'm just gonna take you right through the Undead Asylum and Firelink Shrine. All the items that you can pick up. Yeah, so it's funny to me that a basically deprived or a rich class in Dark Souls Remastered basically starts at level 6, whereas the Pyromancer is the lowest level starting class. Technically gives you a bit more freedom to tweak your stats. The way that music started and just cut off immediately. I like to fast roll. Those iframes, the best. The way I jumped right into that arrow. Got a little something in my throat there. Alright, so this area doesn't really have anything. That item over there we can only get a bit later. But right now this brick wall needs to go and this boulder needs to arrive. There we go.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family.
Just want to take some
Thou who
screenshots here.
undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. Oh, and now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Alright. Some people are heartless and kill him right here. Though you will notice he will die as I... There we go. He just died now. On his own. So no need to be heartless and feel bad about it. The dark sign took him. Returning here later on does present you with an encounter where he is hollowed and you'll have to fight him. For any new players, I would recommend two-handing your weapon. It does allow you to stagger enemies, and especially enemies with shields allow you to break through their guard. Okay, let's just equip this Pyromancy flame. He's so weak to fire. There we go. If you want the demon great hammer that he's wielding, you can always start with the black firebomb gift, starting gift, and then killing the asylum demon on your first encounter will grant you his hammer. It just requires 45 strength to wield, which is pretty insane. So this is Snuggly the crow. Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to get used to that. Gravity. Oh my goodness. Come here, you. Don't run away from me. Can't believe I fell there. That's ridiculous. Okay, luckily we got the shortcut here. Let's just rest here. Then we can continue our journey that was so rudely interrupted. Don't ask me about those sounds you just heard. That's for later in the game. Yeah, but that's Snuggly the crow. Nesting on a cliff. Just tempting you to fall off.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Sounds like a Nazgul every time. Probably got the same voice actor.
The Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Ah, beautiful. The world design is just phenomenal in this. Awesome. So right off the bat, you spend your few thousand souls that you have. I would recommend starting off, if you're a new player especially, just investing in health and endurance. That's your hit points, HP, and endurance is your stamina and your equip load. Those two are key stats to ensure your survivability. The lighter you are, so every piece of item, every piece of equipment that you're wearing counts towards your overall carry weight, and obviously the lighter you are, the quicker you roll and move, the heavier you are, the more clunky and fat rolly you will be. Okay, so right at this point you'll see a place that you can jump to here. You can grab a few items from the chests. I think I can equip the Morning Star. Yes, and it is better than what I'm using. That's the advantage of a mace. Oh, so lucky. Okay, let's make sure that we are fully healed. Just gonna grab a few items around here. So this, I would say, technically counts as part of Firelink Shrine. It's part of the basic starting area. So just run through these gravestones. Run past all the skeletons. Especially the big one. Grab the Zweihander, great for any starting strength only build. Grab the winged spear. And get the hell out of there. I would recommend resting at the shrine. At the Firelink Shrine, yeah. The bonfire. That NPC, I think, is the Crestfallen Knight. Speak to him or don't. I don't think there's really much benefit in talking to him, aside from making you depressed. Grab the soul of a lost undead behind there. And then we're going to go up these stairs, up and around, to pick up another soul of a lost undead. And I think that's all the items at the moment. Alright, and that basically wraps up the starting area, the Undead Asylum and Firelink Shrine. So just down the stairs here you will encounter Anastacia. I think that's the name. She's the Firekeeper. She will increase your Estus Flask strength upon giving her a Firekeeper soul of a Firekeeper. And yeah, that's that.